Today we mined up tons of Gargantuan ores, and we're going to be crafting the best weapon in the entire game with all Gargantuan. This is probably one of my craziest videos yet, so make sure you guys watch this video to the end. Trust me, it's insane. And for those that still want rerolls or any game passes, just make sure you subscribe, like, and let me know in the comments with your Roblox username what you guys want. Alright, let's get to the video. So the best way to get Gargantuan, which is literally the best ore in the game, is to have the Prismatic Pickaxe. I got the Prismatic Pickaxe here. You guys probably saw my video on it already, and they actually made this pickaxe harder to get now. I guess the devs realized how OP it was, and they literally made the actual obtainment very difficult. So as you guys see over here, you have to break this ice to get the mosasaurite in order to actually buy the pickaxe. Now, since I already have the pickaxe, I can obviously break this. If you don't have the pickaxe, it actually requires at least a 420 base damage pickaxe. Before, it was just a snow pickaxe here that was 320 base, and right from the snow pickaxe, I skipped all the way to the prismatic pickaxe. But now you would have to go all the way to at least this $1 million frost pickaxe, and then you could skip the void pickaxe to buy the prismatic. But that's not the hard part. The money is like the easiest of them all. The hardest part would probably be the quests, at least in the start, and then you could get the money pretty easily. And the best money methods in this world is just to mine up ore, make it into armor, and sell it. But once you've got a decent pickaxe, like a prismatic pickaxe here, you're gonna realize you do need a lot of mine power in order to break these ice crystals. This is literally a small ice crystal here. It has 12,000 health, which is actually pretty insane. To get the Gargantuan ore, though, you could only get it from the large ice crystal, which you have to go this way. Right in over here, you could actually get large ice crystals and floating ice crystals. The main one you just want to go for is a large ice crystal, since this literally has the best ores in it. You could get the Heavenite, you could get the Gargantuan. The Gargantuan is 1 in 333,000. And yeah, all the main ores, you're pretty much just going to be getting from the large ice crystal, which most of them spawn over here, so it's not that hard to get at all. The large ice crystal has like almost 30,000 HP. You can see it takes me a decent amount of time to break this large ice crystal. So the best thing to do would be to actually put runes on this pickaxe, and there's 4 runes that you could put. The devs actually made this insane OP. Luck runes are not really needed because you already have a decent amount of luck boost going with your achievements, because if you're here, I assume you already have your playtime maxed out and have 40% luck boost. So when equipping that, the pickaxe alone already giving 72% luck boost, using potions, and if you do have totems, game passes if you have the supporter game pass, and so on, you really don't need more luck runes. All you need is mine power, so you can just mine these large ice crystals faster, so then you can have more chances on getting the rarest ores. If you guys are in the mid-game range in Island 3, these are really good ores to actually craft for a weapon. Eyesight, Kryptonite, Snowite. You can see from this calculator here, I got all these 3, put Kryptonite as at least 30% and Snowite at least 30%. Both of them being 31%. So then you actually get their max abilities. Kryptonite giving 20% more damage, and Snow White giving 50% more attack speed. And Eyesight gives you actually a freeze on enemies for 2 seconds, which is really, really good. So all of this I'm going to be using for a spear. And from my experience, I really like spears. I think spears are like one of the best weapons. So I'm crafting this over here, and let's hope we get... Oh, there we go. We got Trident. Okay, that's good. Not the best spear, but it's better than the spear I'm using right now, so I'll take it. Oh gosh, I messed it up. But I am using Dwarf, and we have better Forge game pass and everything, so we're fine. All right, there we go, guys. We got this Trident here. Not Gargantuan version, which has a 33x multiplier, but this one here alone, just with those things, you can see it makes 136 damage. The attack speed is 0.45. So just with this Trident, guys, I'm still gonna enhance this, but this Trident, without being enhanced, is 136 already and has all of these abilities. I'm not gonna be needing this anymore, but I will be needing its runes. You can see I actually have this rune here that I got for the boss, and it's actually really, really OP, so I'm going to be detaching this, and also my Drain Edge that's literally fully maxed out. We're going to be taking that too. Alright, boys, we got to get 2 rune slots on this Trident, though. It's going to be kind of costly, but hopefully I don't fail, bro. Oh my goodness, this is actually so costly. How am I failing all this? Dude, that is actually the most unluckiest I've been. I'm literally failing the load. What? All right, here it is right here. Come on, 2 grand right there. Fail. Wow. All right, one more, guys. Let's go right here. Come on. Dude, this is actually insane. I'm losing a lot of money doing this, guys. There we go, boys. We got it. Let's go. W luck. All right, perfect. Now we just got to put our runes on this. Here's a rune that I got from the boss. We'll put that on. And my drain edge right here as well. We'll put that on. So the Trident damage is 177 now. And on top of that, we got all these runes on. We do all of these passive buffs that we got from the ores. And this thing looks sick. Okay, let's see how OP it is. I'm gonna try it on the orcs. The range on this Trident, I think, is a lot bigger too. This thing is huge. Oh my gosh, I literally 3-hit these guys. You guys can see them freeze too. That's like a really OP power up. And yeah, I literally 3-hit these guys. All right, boys, we gotta go craft a Gargantuan one though. This is nothing compared to the best weapon in the game, and that's with the Gargantuan ore. I got my subscribers account here. You guys probably saw him already, and look at his stash, guys. We're gonna go search up Gargantuan, and he actually has 6 Gargantuan with him right now, boys, which is actually insane. He's been grinding so much. Look at all the stuff he got in his inventory. He has this, which is really good. He has 45 Twilight Eyesight, 241 of these. Dude, this dude's been grinding. He even has 2 Heavenite here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You can see in the index too, he pretty much unlocked everything in the peak, and he told me to craft exactly like how he said, so I'm gonna be doing that. He told me to go back to the dwarf race. Here it is, and the exact recipe he told me to use was 4 Gargantuan, insane recipes, and 2 Heavenite. That's all his Heavenite, guys. That's a 30x multiplier, and that gives us the best chance for a straight sword, but we still have a 14% chance for a dagger. So obviously we do not want the dagger, but if we do get the straight sword, we do want the Hell Slayer, which is a 1 in 20 chance. He got this recipe from the Christmas event, and if I do get the Hellslayer here, this is going to be one of the best weapons in the game. And I am pretty sure that this is the first ever Gargantuan weapon ever crafted in the game. So here we go, boys. Big shout out to my subscriber. Here it is. Moment of truth, guys. We're just going to go ahead and craft it. All right, bro. All right, what is this? What is this? Oh, no, dude, that is the worst, bro. That is the worst straight sword. Wow. I mean, I kind of feel bad that I got the worst, and that was obviously my luck. But it's all right, guys. This is literally the best. He still has some more Gargantuan. He is going to be grinding up for some more, and then we can have another shot at this. But even though we got one of the worst, this still does 458 damage, dude. That's without any enhancements. That's without any boosts. That's without anything, bro. And it's still that OP. The spear that he was using was an Ice Spear with enhancements. It does 189. And this one, dude, without anything, it is 458. And you can see right here, it has an explosion and it has a bird. Okay, that's really interesting because no one literally crafted with Gargantuan, and it looks like those are the actual passive abilities. Dude, look at this sword, bro. This sword looks insane. I want to test it right now, guys. Let's go test it over here. I'm gonna change. He actually doesn't have the demon race, but he does have the dragonborn, and that is a PvP race, so we're gonna be using that. And let's go on, yeah, the common orcs. Oh my gosh, bro, I did not expect to one-hit these guys. I two-hit those guys. Oh yeah, with level 1s I one-hit. Dude, I literally sliced through these guys. Okay, we got the elite or oh my gosh, bro. This is the War Straight Sword, and the War Straight Sword is destroying these guys. It's actually insane, dude. I didn't even put any runes on this. I didn't put any, I didn't even enhance this yet. So just base, guys, this is how OP it is. Here, let's go to the Crystal Golem. Oh my gosh. Dude, the Crystal Golem just dies. I'm gonna enhance this to 2 rune slots, bro, and this is gonna get even crazier. This is actually an insane weapon. We're gonna go here, enhance this. All right, dude, the damage is gonna get even crazier, boys. Let's just enhance this over to 2 rune slots at least. Oh, dude, it actually gets really expensive, though. You guys gotta remember that, because this is a Gargantuan weapon, and dude, it's really OP, and it also gets really expensive. Oh, he ran out of Legendary Essence. Dang, dude. You need Legendary Essence as well, I just realized. That's actually insane to even have a chance for the second root slot. That's all right, though. I think we got to the highest. That's not second root slot. Now with the big enhance, it does 572.5 damage, bro. That is actually insane how much damage this does. Let's see what kind of runes he has. All right, so we have a Drain Edge over here with 15% damage. That's actually max. If we do 50% more damage at 572, we'll just say 573. That's 658.95. So that's actually 658 59 damage that this sword does. Obviously, with damage potions and a lot of other things, you can increase this number by a lot, but we'll just count the stuff that you actually literally have on the sword. And since I only have one rune slot, that's all I could really put. So I'm actually just gonna put the blast chip rune. It's not gonna give us more damage, but it is a whole lot better. Over here, you can see the blast chip. It actually has 18% more attack speed, and we get the explosion as well. So we'll put that blast chip on, and look at that, guys. Now I actually do 86% of the weapon's damage as AoE with the explosion, which is pretty insane. And now, guys, let's get this weapon. Let's go over here and let's probably fight that boss. Well, not the bosses, but the mini bosses that we find over here by the large ice crystals. Here's the elite orc. Oh my goodness, dude. 2 hits? All right, let's go this way. This weapon is actually insane. And just keep in mind, guys, this is literally just a straight sword. This as a spear would be a lot crazier, too. That'll probably for sure be the next things we craft. Wow, these golems are literally nothing with this weapon. They stand like no chance. I want a Yeti to spawn. Those things are like tanks. All right, here's a Yeti right here, guys. He has 12,000 HP, boys. Look at this. Look at how much damage I'm doing to him, guys. This is actually insane, bro. Yeah, easily dead. He's literally nothing. Not sure if he already defeated the boss, but I guess I'll try. Oh, he already did. So for its passive abilities, only Gargantuan gave the explosion and the bird. So it's literally worthless using Heavenite since it has no passive ability. But at least now we know, and now you guys know. So whenever you do grind or craft it, do not use Heavenite. It doesn't really serve a purpose other than just lowering your multiplier if you're already going to use all Gargantuan. Yo, while I was mining, I just got Gargantuan, boys. Yo, dude, that was actually so lucky. Well, yeah, now we could actually probably craft some more weapons soon, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, have your notifications on, because every time we get these Gargantuans means more weapons we're crafting. Let's go. All right, boys, here's time for the boss fight, guys. I expect to defeat this boss so fast and so easy. I'm literally just gonna be right in its face. He only has 15,000 health. Here we go. Oh my gosh, bro, look at the top. Oh, man, every hit I do. Dude, that's actually crazy. I could defeat this boss in 10 seconds. Yeah, this boss is nothing, guys. We already need better mobs. We need better mobs. We need better bosses. Come on, guys. Devs, lock in. Already beat the game. This is so end game. This weapon and the ore is so crazy OP. I wonder if the devs are going to nerf it. 33.3x multiplier is insane. And that's all from this Gargantuan sword. That's not even fully maxed out. That's not even the best sword. Yeah, this is just insane. Let me know what y'all think. And if you want to see more videos on this or more things we should craft, maybe even armor next, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.